Hello, Olu again, Nuggets of Wisdom. My series that we've been talking about for a while, No Else But Lessons. My subtitle today, that is just the battle. You're going to win the war. Let's talk about it. Welcome back. While you're at it, like, share, hit the notification bell for new content. If you've been following me on this channel, one thing I've learned, as they know, as the idiomatic expression in America normally says, I want to know how the sausage is being made. I want to understand the how. And you probably heard me say this before. I'm addicted to the how. I'm addicted to how things happen. I found out that you've heard this over the years. It's the power of the mind, the power of the mind, the power of the mind, the power of the mind. It's easy for you to say that. But what does that mean to me? How can I grasp in that? How can I control my mind to fight against the forces that is coming against me? That leads into my topic today. It's just a battle. You're going to win the war. I look at a whole lot of areas of things that are going on. And I was looking at the definition of battle. So the battle is a conflict between two armies or two factional groups. A war is declared against nations. So the war is a step up from the battle. So you may lose some minimal battles, but you can still win the war. When I look at my life, I look at many things that has happened to me. And when I look at a lot of battles that were temporary loss, a lot of battles that felt a declaration of the declaration of what may end up happening. But as I started progressing in life and growing older, I found out that it's just a battle. That I'm still going to win the war. I want that to marinate in your mind for a minute. I want you to understand that this game that we're playing is a mental game. And for you to win the life game, you have to win the mental game. And I don't want to just I don't want to dumb it down as a game, but that is an analogy that is easier for me to just explain. I wish I can actually explain it how I feel it. I wish I can actually translate how I feel it in my mind and in my heart. I wish I can push it out to you guys for you to actually understand it the way I feel it. Because once you win the mental game, you win the game of life. And you can actually look at the scripture. So let this mind that is in Jesus, let it be in me. It didn't say, let this feeling be in me. It didn't say, let this thought be in me. Let this mind that is in mind just be in me. So it's all about the mind. I said this before. The mind is the general and the body is the troops. The body will go where the mind directs it to. This is just the battle. It is not the war. I know you've been upset about some temporary setbacks, but it's just the battle. I know the relationship came to an end. It is just the battle. I know your career was temporarily stopped, or your money went funny. I say today, it's just the battle. There may be sickness in your body. It's just the battle. I want you to look at this war Look at this. Look at this like this is not the book, it's just the chapter. I want you to understand that you take that in this morning. That do not make a declaration on what is a battle when the war is not, when the war is still in front of you. The blessing is still in front of you. The breakthrough is still in front of you. The miracles is still in front of you. The favor is still in front of you. The company is still in front of you. So you cannot make a premature declaration on the battle. It doesn't, because it's not over yet. Battle, remember what I said battles were. The battle between small conflict of people. War is declared. Battles are fought. So I want you to understand that we are living in a time that if you don't have your mind game on top and you don't have it on 100%, you'll be swept away. Because everything coming at you will explain the opposite side. Will explain something that is not tangible. You need to have your mind on fire. You need to actually go deeper and meditate, pray, read the word, whatever you need to do. Get your mind right, because this is just the battle and it's not the war. If you declare the battle as the war, you already defeated yourself before you get to the war. I'll actually get the big spoils of war. So do not, I beg you in the name of the Lord, declare a battle that which is has to be war. I want that to sink in for a second. I want that to you go into your heart and think. Am I declaring a place? Am I giving up too early? Have I given up on myself? I understand. The numbers ain't looking good. The disappointment has been piling up. But that's not to say you're going to lose the war. My brothers and sisters, I encourage you tonight. Declare war. You may lose the battle, but declare the war and win. Declare the war where folks thought you would never make it. Declare the war where you thought, in some cases, you were at that moment somebody could actually help you out of that situation, but left you. There's a scripture that David said, I think it's first book of Samuel. He said that it was good that I was afflicted so I can know your statutes. Affliction builds character. Affliction builds steel in your back. Affliction does something. When you have affliction, you can know it's the battle. I'm still going to win the war. I can tell you, persons, I've been through some things. I thought I would never make it. Or I thought, this one is a doozy. This is not going to go well. But I come to tell you, as long as breath in your nostrils, as long as you can wake up tomorrow morning and your foot hit the ground, it is just the battle. You absolutely don't give up, don't give in. You will win the war. This always game, nuggets of wisdom. Like, share, comment. Tell me, give me something that tells me where you thought you're going to win the bar. Let's have a conversation. God bless, man. I'm out.